You're up and running with the Zoom session, and everything so far has been great, except for people keep unmuting themselves or not being able to find unmute. Let's figure out how to help live during sessions around that issue of muting.
This is Christina Treccia, and in this video we're going to talk about how you can manage mute in session while you're actually running a Zoom meeting. All right, let's get started. I have chosen a corner to put myself in this video that obstructs the stuff you need to see the least. Okay, I've started a Zoom meeting. This is what it looks like when you are the host. Here I am as the host, and then I have just a participant I'm calling participant 1. As the host, I can see in this view, I can change it to, this is speaker view, so this just has the participant in it, or gallery view. Depending on your computer, you can see 25 to 49 people in the gallery at a time. I can also see the participants over here. As the host, I have this menu bar. Yours might look a little different, but it basically will look like this, where I click on participants and they go away. I click on participants again and they come back. Same with the chat. I can pop the chat away or I can pop it in here on the side. Somebody unmute themselves. When you need everybody muted, go ahead and click mute all. During the session, really quick, the way you find that again is to participants, pop that back. So participants are gone, participants are back. And I pop the chat in like that. So chat out, chat in, because when I click on more, you're going to be able to see it better when I show this to you. So you can choose mute all, even if one person's unmuted, right? Someone keeps accidentally unmuting. This window will come up and you can choose to actually set it so that people can't unmute themselves. This can be frustrating for people if they don't understand what's going on. So if you're in a situation where you have a presentation or something and you're going to say, or you're going to have everybody muted and they can't unmute themselves, let them know and remember to turn it back on, or else they will not be able to unmute themselves and it will feel, that wait time will feel pretty long. So allow participants to unmute, but we're going to make sure they're just all muted right now. My mouse goes over to more, so follow my mouse to more, and you can see what you can do in real time regarding muting. So I can change it to allow participants to unmute themselves or click it back. So I can make these adjustments. If it's checked, it means that this is happening. If it's not checked, it means it's not happening. So I can change muting participants upon entry. I can change allowing participants to unmute themselves, and I can do these other things all in this actual meeting in real time. You can see that also you have some things you can do in security here where people can unmute themselves. So there's a few different options for changing mute in real time, and I can show you what it actually looks like from a participant perspective when I do these demo videos. I'm going to go to my host, and I'm going to make my other person, I'm going to make my participant, which is just another Zoom I have going on another computer, which is a great way to mess around and see what things look like. I'm going to make that person the host. I'm going to change that host, and you're going to see what it looks like as a participant when you're asked to unmute or mute. So here I am as a participant, and I'm unmuted. I can mute myself, and I can unmute. If the host mutes me, it just tells me that I'm muted. If the host would like me to talk or is trying to help me unmute because I'm scrambling around the screen trying to find unmute, I'll see this come up. Oh, the host wants to unmute me because I tried to unmute myself and it's not working out that well. Now I can unmute. And you can always tell who is muted or not muted over here in the participant list, right? So you can always tell over here who is muted or not in the participant list. If you can't hear them, it will also show on their photo. So muting in session can be kind of stressful if you can't get a handle on it. So I hope this helps you get a handle on the mute.